Hello friends, it's Cindy Brumbaugh from CindyLeeBDesigns.com, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I wanted to show you some of the swaps that I got at the Mexico Incentive Trip 2024 from Stampin' Up! Less than 1% of demonstrators achieve that level of the incentive trip, and I just needed to say that as a disclaimer from Stampin' Up! I am recovering from a surgery I had last week, so I just wanted to sneak up. I had to come upstairs to get something out of my craft room, and I couldn't avoid just making a quick video, even though I'm not supposed to be really on my feet, and that's probably why I had to get surgery. So I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly because I made this video previously and it was a lengthy one, and found out at the end of the video that I had never pressed start on the video. So we're just going to kind of go through this. Hopefully I can catch everybody's names on these cards to give them credit. But if not, please know that these are swaps and are not my original cards here. But this is the one that was left in our room from Shelly and Sarah, welcoming us to the trip. And then here is a pretty card that I got from Michelle Theriault, and using the everyday details and the sweet little hearts and hugs that is getting a run on because it's so adorable. It has a little mouse there. And then here is a beautiful one done by Jessica Bridgen. I got to meet Jessica in one of the pools in Mexico, and that was really fun to meet Jessica. And this is a really pretty card using that new mask set in the annual catalog and using the new colors. I could tell she used all the new ink colors that we have. And then here's another fun one from my friends Kylie and Bruno. And I love that they use the Nature's Sweetness and all that pretty gold embossing on that card. Gorgeous card. And then my up line, Karen Titus, you did this Matchbox fold card. And of course I got to spend time with Karen and Tim on the trip, and using the Adventurous Sky. And here's another really pretty one done by Kelly Entz, and I like that book-binded card there. And then this one I do believe was by Sandy, I'm not sure. Oh, I did have the name for this one. I am so sorry. I'm thinking it was Sandy Rissy, but I love the way the pieces of DSP were shown on that one. You know, when I was making the video before, it should have came aware to me that everything seemed really far away, that I did not have it on. But this one's from my partner in Stamping Crime, Janet Munden. I love this fun fold here, this bridge fold using the Adventurous Sky. And then my friend Corinne Braxton, this one was from a swap that I got of new products, and this is with that Thoughtful Journey DSP, along with this beautiful one with that one, Thoughtful Journey. And this card was done by Dawn Stock, and I just can't even, this is one of those you have to see in person. I mean, you can tell in the video how beautiful it is with all the accents here and the pearls and the unbounded love dies, and just all the detail that she brought it. And she even embossed this DSP of Thoughtful Journey. So gorgeous, gorgeous. And this one I loved with the bird's eye view, and this was done by Fiona Carson of New Zealand, and I like that fun fold. She used the dark with the pebbled path with the really pretty bubble bath and that bird's eye view. Love it. The new stamp set that is that background leaves, and I like how they embossed this one. And then I'm so sorry, but this one lost its name, and so it is a beautiful one using the country flowers and all the new in colors blends. And then this one was done by my friend Janie, and it is really pretty using the new basic beige and the ink and the DSP and the cardstock and the ribbon. I really love that, Janie. And then here is another one with the Country Birdhouse and using the Country Woods. Super pretty, and that one's by Janet Holmes. And another one of these pretty ones, and this one also will have to remain nameless, but know that the designer of this was beautiful. I just loved the way she went, so she did some shading with her blends and then used Wink of Stella on here, and it is just stunning. And then this one using the Detailed Forest dies, And then I'm not sure where this thanks is coming from. I just do not know. So Glenda Mullet, I just don't know where this is. This one was from my friend Linda Heller had sent me, and this uses the ephemera pack. Now the cards and envelopes in the new catalog are a bit pricey, but she really used them in a creative way in putting them on the front of the card and the inside of the card to really get a bang for her buck there. But I'm telling you that the ephemera packs are a great way to make quick cards with all the pieces that are in them, but the cards themselves are a bit on the pricier side. Here is a really pretty one by Carol Hickman, and this one uses all of the colors, and then it uses this really pretty die from the Thoughtful Journey stamp set. I love how Carol just went over the top here with putting the Petunia Pop cardstock border on the inside and stamped on the inside. Such a pretty, pretty card. And then this one here from Holly Sutton Batla, and I love that she used the new dotted circles embossing folder 3D. And also, this is so cute. This is the Hearts and Hugs, and I love how they use how Stephanie Flath used the pink on pink, pretty pink tone on tone here, and used the shimmer gems. And these flowers are in the die set that can cut out this cute little critter here. And another one of him in using the peach pie. Isn't that beautiful? And that one was by Dina Rico at the Creativity Cave. And oh, here's another sweet one. And this one was done by Marie Resler. And these little hearts were cut out of there and then brought down into here. And I just love, and the new eyelet 3D, the eyelet embossing folder. And a super pretty one done by my friend Alicia Graham. And I just love that she put a die cut layer of the Night of Navy and used Smoky Slate as her inside of her card, and you would be able to write with your pen on that one. Here's another cute one from the Hearts and Hugs there with that walrus. He's adorable. And this new one from the mask set, the Something Beauty. I can't think of it right now, and I'm starting to lose a little steam here. So this was Anna Hellman, and I like how she used her markers on the stamp to make different colors on that one. And then I do have some with Spotlight on Nature die, and this was a pretty one done by Colleen Magnus and coloring there. And this one's a pretty substantial one here. Has a lot of layering in it that just really stepped this card up. And this one was done by Jilly Bling, and I like the way she either die cut this one or used her die cutting scan and cut, but beautiful, and all those pretty colors there. I have not got the stamp set yet, but this card is going to make me do that. I like how she layered on this piece and tore some of the paper at the bottom, and that was done by Melissa Purswell. And then we've got a lot done with the Unbounded Love Suite. So this has the pretty designer paper and used a Petunia Pop and the Unbound Love dies, and that was done by Creating with Sarah. So another pretty one here by Holly Sutton Batla, and I liked how she used all that paper in the new colors as well. And another fun one done by Candy Rattray, and this one uses the strips of paper and then stamping and then adding a die cut and a stamped image there. And then we've got that pretty, now this designer series paper is one that had like the peaches and the pinks in it, and here's two beautiful cards using the stamps from there, layering that onto there. And this one she used Very Vanilla, which was really pretty because it does look very nice with that, with the Very Vanilla in there. And two cards, this one was done by I Do Not Know, and this one was done by Laura Borchardt. And this one by Lori Healing, and I like the way that she did this paper cutting here. I'm sure that this card has a piece, and this used the Swirl 3D, and I'm sure that when she cut these, there's another one of these here, and she probably could make 3 different cards interchanging the size of the paper that she did. Super pretty. And then this one also is a one showing off the pretty DSP there and the shimmer and color shimmer no name on it. What, that one. This one is a fun one. I used this fun fold in my, this is by Kim Wilson, in my Busy Bee bag this month. I adhered this bottom though. I adhered these two together here on mine, but this one she left wide open. I adhered mine so that you saw like a different color whenever you did the inside. Here's another beautiful card from my friend Corinne Braxton. And I love the way she used the country woods with that beach worn look of the wood there with the Seaside Wishes dies and the stamp set in the inside with that little starfish there. Really pretty, Corinne. This one here is done by Susie Wood, and that uses the Mediterranean Blooms paper, and I just love how the balmy blue and the Night of Navy look on that one. So pretty. Here are some from the Spotlight on Nature, and this one uses how pretty the peach pie and the petunia pop look together. This one was done by Dawn Bourget. And then here are some pretty ones done with the Thoughtful Journey paper. This is adorable. I love this one, Lori Krause, because it just layered and the colors went so pretty together in this white watercolor wash paper there. This is another beautiful one too. Just letting the DSP do the work. Thoughtful Journey paper, then using the Unbounded Love dies, some of that new ribbon. And this was done by Lynn Feldkamp. And I love the tight border she put on here, but such a pretty card. Here's another one. It is a French one, so done by Rachel. And I like how she just let these squares of DSP do the work against a pretty background that she embossed and also stamped. So how pretty is that? And some other gorgeous ones using the Pretty in Pink DSP and using the Unbounded Beauty stamp set. I do believe in the dies, Unbounded Love and Beauty. And this was done by Marianne Grimmer. And another one done in the Pretty in Pink. I'm glad they brought Pretty in Pink back. And I'm not sure who did that one. And another one. A lot of these swaps were done with things from our pre-order. So we were able to pre-order that Faith, Hope, and Love. But the greatest of these. And then this really fun column fold card done by Lisa Lemons, and using those fun dies once again. And remember, our die bundles in the new catalog and the online exclusives are 10% off the already discounted 10% bundled price until the end of June. This is another pretty one using that Unbounded Love paper too, and the flowers and the shimmer paper that comes with that. And that's from Terry Brinkman. And a super pretty one that I really fell in love with. And this is from Anastasia Radloff. And I got to meet Anastasia one evening down by the pool in Mexico on that incentive trip. And it was fun to meet her. She's a very bright and cheery person. Even in the dusk of the evening, I could see the sunshine coming from her. And so this one uses the eyelet embossing folder, the Attention Shoppers bundle. And I just love that. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to see all these swaps that I got. I'm sorry this was a quick video, but I wanted to let you know I'm still kicking. Well, maybe not kicking. I'm still standing, but I need to sit here pretty directly. I can feel the sweat on my brow, but I covet your prayers that I have a quick recovery and I rest in the next couple weeks so I can get back on my feet and zipping around everywhere. I do have to say, one of the hardest parts of having surgery is resting when you are not somebody who ever stops. So I covet your prayers and I thank you for tuning in, friends, and keep watching my blog. You can subscribe to it, cindyleebdesigns.com. My YouTube channel, you can also like that, and you can tune in on Wednesdays. I do a video for you, and I will be posting the new Busy Bee bag for July on the 14th or 15th. So either Friday, look for the post that you can sign up for the July Busy Bee bag. I'm going to be using a new online exclusive that'll be coming out in July, and I think you'll want to get in on that. Thanks for buzzing by, friends.